Your cat is doing the same strange things every single day, at almost the exact same times, for reasons most owners never notice. The staring, the following you into rooms, the random bursts of energy at 3 a.m., even the exact spot they choose to sleep. None of it is random, because hidden underneath your cat's daily behavior is a secret emotional routine built entirely around you. And once you understand how your cat quietly structures their entire day, you'll suddenly realize something incredible. Your cat has been
you're
communicating
purring so
with you
loud today, aren't
constantly.
you?
You just didn't know how to
Such
see
a
it
sweet
yet.
kitty.
1. Your cat starts monitoring you the second you wake up. Before you even open your eyes in the morning, your cat already knows you're waking up. The shift in your breathing, tiny body movements, changes in sound. Your cat notices all of it immediately. And that's why so many cats appear beside their owners right before they wake up. Not after, before. Because your cat's day quietly revolves around your activity patterns. You are basically the center of their environment. And here's something most people never think about. Cats don't sleep deeply the way humans do. Part of their brain always stays alert, listening, monitoring, tracking movement around the house. Which means while you think your cat spends all day sleeping, they're actually quietly tracking your existence almost constantly. 2. The following behavior isn't random. Now let's talk about one of the most misunderstood cat behaviors. Following you everywhere. Bathroom? They follow. Kitchen? Still following. Bedroom? Somehow they're already there first. And most people assume it's just food related, but a lot of the time, it's actually social monitoring. Cats form routines around individuals they trust deeply. And when you move through the house, your cat often feels the need to stay connected to your location. Not because they're needy, because your presence feels emotionally important to them. You become part of what makes the environment feel stable and predictable. Which means when your cat follows you room to room, they may not be asking for something. They may simply want to remain close to the center of their safe world. 3. Your cat has check-in moments. Now here's a behavior almost nobody notices until it's pointed out. Your cat periodically checks on you throughout the day. They enter the room, look at you briefly, then leave again. At first glance, it looks meaningless. But behaviorists believe many cats perform these tiny social check-ins with humans they're bonded to, basically confirming you're still here. Cats are naturally territorial and routine-oriented animals. Knowing where trusted individuals are inside their environment matters to them. That's why your cat sometimes randomly appears in doorways, stares at you for 3 seconds, then walks away like nothing happened. To humans, it seems weird. To cats, it's social reassurance. 4. The evening energy burst has a purpose. Now let's talk about the nightly chaos. The sprinting, the jumping, the random attack on invisible enemies at 2 a.m. It feels ridiculous. But biologically, it makes perfect sense. Cats are naturally crepuscular animals, meaning they're most active during dawn and dusk. Those are prime hunting hours in nature, so when your cat suddenly turns into a tiny maniac at night, their ancient hunting instincts are activating. And here's what's fascinating. Indoor cats often build these hunting routines around your schedule, especially in the evening when you're finally home and emotionally available again, which means your cat's evening zoomies are often happening during what they consider shared social time with you. That's one reason interactive play before bed can dramatically calm nighttime behavior, because it completes the hunting cycle their brain was waiting for. 5. Your cat waits for certain moments all day. Now, here's the emotional part most owners never realize. Your cat quietly waits for specific moments with you every single day. The sound of your keys, your footsteps near the door, the moment you sit in your usual spot on the couch. Cats build emotional routines around tiny, predictable interactions. And over time, those moments become deeply important to them. That's why some cats appear at the door right before their owner gets home. Not magic, pattern recognition. Your cat has quietly memorized the rhythms of your life. And honestly, there's something emotional about realizing your cat spends part of their day anticipating you. 6. The way your cat sleeps reveals everything. And finally, we get to the behavior that reveals the deepest truth about your relationship: where your cat chooses to sleep. Because sleep is vulnerability for cats. When they're fully asleep, they're less aware, less reactive, less protected. Which means cats choose sleeping locations extremely carefully. And if your cat repeatedly sleeps beside you, on your chest, against your legs, or near your face, they are making a massive emotional statement. You are part of what makes them feel safe enough to become unconscious. That level of trust is enormous for an animal built around survival instincts. And once you understand that, you stop seeing your cat as emotionally distant. You realize they've been quietly building their entire emotional world around your presence all along. Your cat may not love loudly, not like dogs, not in ways humans instantly recognize, but they love through routine, presence, attention, tiny rituals repeated every single day. And once you start noticing those rituals, you realize something beautiful. Your cat has been waiting for you this entire time.